Adding on to the super smooth long pull linear catalog from Texie, we have the Honeydew switch samples from YXXX and Dangkeebs. And right off the bat, it took me a hot second to realize that these weren't factory lubed. Running through some specs, apart from having a full HP housing and a 13mm palm stem, the main kicker for these switches is their 18mm 63.5 extra long TX spring. Essentially, this means that even though it's a single stage spring, it's a super snappy switch without feeling aggressively heavy, and paired with the palm stem, it's probably one of the softest typing experiences I've tried in a long pull switch. I know I mentioned before that I thought that these were factory lubed, and that's because out of the box, these are really smooth with minimal scratch to them. I didn't notice any spring ping, and the only real giveaway that these were unlubed was a slight leaf tick. But I'll go and play a sound test for them stock, and then lubed as well. Sound-wise, they're quite nice. They're a decently full-sounding switch without coming off super loud or thin. I would say they fall in the middle of the sound spectrum without being too deep or high-sounding, and overall just pretty inoffensive. Especially after lubing behind the leaf, there's practically zero leaf ping. And personally, I liked how it sounded in the arc with the alu plate, but I think they would pair well with almost any plate given their pronounced sound profile. So, given that the Honeydews are still in interest check and at the time of recording, pricing isn't solidified and it's going to be anywhere around the 60 or 65 cent price mark, I would still honestly recommend you keep an eye out for these. The price to perceived value for these is decently competitive. You get a really smooth, extended pull, snappy switch with a cute colorway, and I don't think you'd be disappointed if you pick these up for your next build. If you want to keep tabs on the project, you can check the links in the description. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Take care, and have a good one. Bye.